Happy Wednesday. How are you? So today it is, well, this afternoon it turned out to be really beautiful out. The sun is shining and everything. So, but if you're new, welcome. My name's Terry and this is my channel on retirement life, which we consider a simpler life for us. So I just started supper. It is 3 o'clock and we are doing, yeah, I gotta say we, because Mr. Jerry's been out here helping as much as he can one-handed. I'm making beef stew tonight. And I'm making a full batch instead of a half batch, so it will give us at least 2 meals, if not 3 meals. So this morning, the clue came out for my mystery mandala crochet along, and we're turning the circle into a square. So this week's clue is changing it into a square, and so that's what I've been doing. There are 3 colors in it, and I'm on the last row of the first color, so it'll take me a couple days. And then I did get the clue 3 done on the game day so long that's coming up on Super Bowl Sunday, and Friday and Saturday clues 4 and 5 will come out. So I did get that done. I have not cut out my blocks for my scrappy 2026 mystery quill along. So other than that, Mr. Jerry has taken a shower. I had to help him cover the bandaged hand up with a bag and all that stuff. And so I'm in the kitchen so I can hear if he needs some help or not. So I know that's going to make him feel even so much better. But today he hasn't had to take any Advil at all. And, you know, I've had to get after him a little bit because he wants to grab something. It's just a natural thing, you know. But I'll tell you, when he went to grab something and he went, ooh, that poked me. He said, I can't do that. So, but other than that, I got the stew beef in here. It's got cooked for 2 hours. I am using Jill Wingire from the Homesteader cookbook, and it is called Farmhouse Beef Stew. So, but I just wanted to hop on. I know yesterday was extra long. Today is not going to be extra long because I just haven't been on to vlog today. But yeah, so, but the kitties are all sleeping. Let me go to the sewing room, the craft room, so that I can show you that those blocks, they are going to be 15.5 inches. We're walking by the furnace if you can hear it. So just a second. So this is what I have, 5 of those done that it turned out. It was really a neat construction because how she had you do it was you started in the corner. So we did the corner pieces here. Oh, let me see. Nope, we started here. Went with the corner triangle piece here, and then you did strip, 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 and then the middle strip has this triangle on them on both sides. So both halves you did the same, and then 5 of them you attached this longer one. This is your transition. So now, and then you just flip these around so that it goes backwards, and then it turned into a square. So I thought that was pretty clever. So, but Let's go back out here a minute. Mr. Simba's in the window, so I will sit in Mr. Jerry's spot. But I don't plan on cutting out any more material today. I will work on that crochet mandala and work on my sock. I think that's probably about it. I did forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I did find a biscuit recipe that was 3 ingredients. It's just buttermilk, flour, and baking soda, baking powder, something like, well, no, it's not powder, but it's soda. Oh, anyways, it has 3 ingredients in it, and it makes 12 biscuits, and you can bake them all up right now and use them, or you can make up the dough, cut out the biscuits, and freeze the rest of them and pull out whatever you want, and then just bake them at that time. So it makes about 12 biscuits. So I will try making that sometime soon. And freezing and just eat, you know, we'll of course bake up a couple of them and just to see how they are, but they looked really good. She did several folds on it to give it the flakiness in between. And so her buttermilk, of course she always has buttermilk on hand, but if you don't, you can use, they make a buttermilk powder, which we normally have on hand, but don't do what we did. Once you open the powder up, you have to refrigerate it. You don't know that because it doesn't say that, but it clumps up so bad that it gets like rock solid. But it says that it needs to be refrigerated once it's opened up. The other trick is you can just take your milk, whatever milk it is, and either use vinegar, white vinegar, or lemon juice, and that will, and let it set for a little bit, and that will turn it into the buttermilk. It's not the same as buttermilk. Well, technically it is, but you know what I'm saying. A lot cheaper version, but so I want to do that because Mr. Jerry always buys Pillsbury Grands frozen, and just a second. And he buys the frozen ones that all you have to do is just bake them. And so that's what I'm going to try to do with this. And then she also, the same gal, had a brown and serve rolls, and that one made like 24 of them. And you do the same thing as you make up your batter, and then you form them into, you know, the 24 balls, and then you par bake them. You par bake them at a lower temp for like 10 minutes or so. So they don't get brown on top at all, but you're partially baking them. And then once they're completely cooled, yeah, I just mixed it a few minutes ago and turned it to 1. You can check it. It was really going.
Oh yeah, well.
And then once they're completely cool, she just throws them in a freezer gallon bag. Actually an oversized bag, but you know, like a gallon or so. And then you just put them in there, and when you want them, pull out however many you want. They'll be rock solid because they've been frozen. And then you just bake them in the oven. I think it was like at 400 for 10 minutes or so, something like that. So I am going to try that because I like stocking the freezer up with stuff like that. Feels much better to get a shower, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So he'll be happy when he can take the wrap and the patty off Saturday. So we think. I think he will. So he shook his head, yeah. So anyways, I'm going to let you go. And that's what we're having for supper is beef stew. And Jerry usually makes it. And this time I'm making it. And he usually cuts the stewing beef right up small. And I just throw it in all chunks. Unless there's big ones, and I'll cut them up. We'll see how it goes. Because he does like...
Some of those are pretty big.
Yeah, but if you cook them long enough, they should.
Yeah, you're right. We'll cook them 2 hours. They should get pretty tender.
Right, so. But the difference between us, he would have been out there cutting them up about a 1/2 inch cubes.
Oh, smaller than that.
I'll see, okay, a 1/4 inch cubes. So, and I just don't have time for that. I want to take the time for that, so. But anyways, I'm going to let you go. Oh, the brownies yesterday that I made, they are very, very good. Mr. Jerry will tell you they are very good because he's been enjoying them. So that one is definitely a keeper. I'll have to get my recipe card out and write that down. So, because I think there's only like 1.5 left. And I do not keep getting into it. Today was the first day that I had half of a one. And so I thought that was very good. He's had them all. I went to offer him because he likes the crunchy edges and I like the soft middle. And so I broke it in half and I went to hand him the crunchy edge, you know, like that much of it. He goes, no, thank you. He says, I've already had 2. So. Do you like on your brownies? Are you the one who likes all the crunchy outside edges, or are you the one who likes all the gooey middle stuff? Comment below and let me know. Our house is divided. He really likes the crunchy more, so. But anyways, thanks for stopping by, my friends. And until we can meet up again, hopefully on Thursday. I'll see you then. Okay. I had to come back on because I told you wrong about the biscuits. It's 3 ingredient buttermilk biscuits, and it is your flour, buttermilk, and butter. You need butter, and that's all she put in it. She uses salted butter, so if you have unsalted, you know, she says they'll taste just as good. But I'm not for sure because all she said she used was all-purpose flour. So I'm not for sure if it was self-rising. It doesn't say that on the sheet. It just says flour. So, but when I decide to make them, I'll let you know. Because it won't be today. It could be, but it won't be. But anyways, I'm going to let you go.